why is it that there are many Lyft and Uber drivers that don't shut the fuck up?
What you mean?
When I get in the car, I have my headphones on, I got my head down, and they just want to engage in conversation. I'm like, bro.
You got your hoodie on, you got your shades on.
Fam, you already have my destination. It's in the phone. Everything's there. Just go. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me.
Damn.
I'm the perfect customer. What do you mean, damn? Leave me alone.
The Max Allotment Podcast.
Episode 86 of the Max Allotment Podcast has now started. And you're here with the guys.
Yes, sir.
Los hombres que vas a beber.
Mi hermano, ¿cómo tú estás?
Hoy se bebe.
Hoy se bebe. It's Whiskey Wednesday.
You know what? So remember, they listen to us on Thursday and we record on Wednesday. So yes, it is Whiskey Wednesday.
/ Thursday. Can we do that?
Thursday.
Can we do that?
It's like we recorded Whiskey Wednesday so you guys can enjoy it on Thursday.
Yes. I like that. Let's do it.
I think that's our new motto.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you for all your listeners. Yeah. What? WWTT?
Yeah. Whiskey Wednesday, Thursday.
Whiskey Wednesday, Thursday. I like that. I'm going to hashtag that. See if it goes anywhere.
See if it picks up. Listen, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm happy. I'm blessed. Good Friday's coming. That's a day off.
Yes.
I'm excited, man. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
I've totally forgot that Friday was Good Friday. And I was like, because honestly, this has been a long fucking week for me work-wise. And I'm not trying to unload my work on you guys, so don't worry. It's not going to happen. I'm just saying, work-wise, it's been a long fucking week, even though it's Wednesday. So,
it feels like this has been one long Tuesday, right?
I could agree with that, yeah.
Like
Tuesday for 48 hours?
Yeah, like you were there yesterday and you're going to be here tomorrow. So that just seems that way. Like the weekend can't come soon enough. I'm not a religious person, so Good Friday doesn't have the same effect on me as it does everyone else. But you know, everybody do what you got to do. I'm just looking forward to some time off and hanging out with the fam and doing some fun stuff, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm all about that. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm working from home, which I usually don't work from home on Thursdays. But being that Friday I'm off, I'm like, fuck it. Guess I'm working from home.
Extra long weekend.
Extra long. Extremely long.
Yeah, man. So what's up with you? How you been?
Chilling, man. Just working. I know we always talk about weather, so I just want to go real quick. This Arizona weather has been really fucking weird. Like, it's cooler than it was in, like, January. And now. Like, now it's cooler than it was in January, which makes no fucking sense. We're already in April, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I give up.
Yeah, it's similar over here. The Dallas-Fort Worth area, it was like hot like 2 days last week, and then today I walked outside and it was kind of cool. And then some days you got to put on a sweater, some days you got to wear a tank top to work. It's weird. I'm not exactly yeah, like you just feel like you're like, damn, it's hot today. But I'm not complaining because it's not snowing. There's not a snowstorm coming in. It's not 30 degrees. The weather, you can feel it. We're right around the corner. This is like that sweet spot because once you get into the summer heat here in Texas, where you don't even want to go outside.
It's humid over there, right? It gets humid.
Not as humid as Florida, because I'm used to Florida humidity. That's what like sticks into my mind. When you go outside and you're like dripping, that's in Florida. But here is not. It's just a dry, like burn your skin.
I'm cool with that. I can live with that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got thick skin. I'm good with that.
Nah.
That's how I survive.
Still,
that's how I survive in Phoenix. I got thick skin. I'm good.
Yeah, but is it like? Oh yeah, that's true because it's that dry heat.
Desert, bro.
Yeah, I got you. So, tell me about Vegas.
Oh yes, I did go to Vegas.
Out in Vegas.
I did go to Vegas this weekend. It was like a 36-hour trip. It wasn't even a full 48 hours. It's like 36 hours. I left.
Touch and go.
It literally was. Well, it's so from Phoenix to Vegas is a 45-minute flight. And I paid $80 round trip. And that's because I bought my flight late. It was, I would have probably paid like $50, even $40 if I'd have bought it earlier. But I totally forgot. And I was like, oh shit, I got to, buy my flight because I told my cousin I'd go up there. And yeah, man, it was just a getaway. Honestly, it was like one of those things where I'm like, I'm going to go up there. She has a car. She has a place. I'm going to just chill. And wherever she goes, I'll go. And I have no plans. I wasn't gambling.
Did you gamble?
I didn't gamble.
You didn't gamble?
I don't like gambling. I don't like gambling. I hate gambling because I hate losing money.
Did you go to the bunny ranch?
I didn't go to the Bunny Ranch. No. I totally forgot about that till you said that right now. Honestly, I'll be honest. What I did was I ate a lot. The food out there, because it's so fucking good. Oh, man. It's like, I think that's where I'm going to start going now from now on when I want to get away and get some good food. I think that's what it is. I'm going to go to Vegas to get good food. Vegas, for the price you pay and for the availability of everything, can't beat it, man. Can't beat it.
Vegas is on my list of places to visit.
Let me know when you go.
I haven't been there yet, but I will gamble. I will watch some shows and do all the touristy shit.
Bro, you can gamble at the fucking gas station. They got slot machines at the gas station.
I mean, I'm going to go do it at like a casino. If I'm going to go to Vegas, I'm going to do it Vegas.
That's how serious gambling is. Like, it's everywhere, my man.
Well, yeah, because it's like cornered off into like this. Or is it the whole state that you can do that?
Laundromat. I think it's the whole state. I think gambling. Okay, so I think there's certain things that are. Don't quote me on this. I think there's certain things that are gambling wise that are a little more extreme because of Vegas, but the state, because I've been to Reno and Vegas,
and they allow it in both places.
Yeah, Reno is pretty much a mini Vegas. If anything, I like Reno better than Vegas, just because of the space, the setup. But Vegas is dope because the only problem thing is Reno's nicer as far as the way it looks. Vegas, I mean, I'm not gonna shit on Vegas like I did LA, but.
You're tiptoeing it though.
I am. I don't think there's any like, and nobody's sitting here like, oh, Vegas is not that bad. No, I think they all know. Like, people know. Like, you stay certain parts away. Stay away from certain parts of Vegas. Well, but
I'm sure, almost every big city, or every big city has that area you got to stay away from.
Yeah, but I will say Vegas. When I was in Vegas, it reminded me. Like I said, I wasn't driving or anything. So, when I left the airport, when I went to the airport,
you're doing Ubers everywhere,
bro. It's so cheap and easy. It's so convenient. But speaking with Uber, Lyft, right? Because both companies are guilty, in my opinion, in this situation.
Yep.
Why is it that there are many Lyft and Uber drivers that don't shut the fuck up? Like,
what you mean?
When I get in the car, I have my headphones on. I like not like little earbuds. I have these like the ones that I have on right now, over the head, over the ear type shit. I got my head down, and they just want to engage in conversation. I'm like, bro,
you got your hoodie on, you got your shades on.
Fam, I got everything to leave me the fuck alone. Just, you already have my destination. It's in the phone. Everything's there. Just go. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me how my day is. I'm good. Get me to my destination. I'm the perfect customer. What do you mean, damn? Leave me alone. Just
go. What if you? I mean, like when I was an Uber driver, right? I would try to get I would gauge like.
Whoa. Did you just say when you were an Uber driver?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
We have not.
What you mean?
We have not. I guarantee. I will bet you, and I don't gamble, but I will bet you any sum of money. You go back and listen to all of our mini-sodes, all of our episodes, and find me one part where you said, "Oh, I was an Uber driver."
I'm pretty. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this has come up before.
Not in text, not in podcast conversations, none of thing, nothing, not one bit.
I find that hard to believe because I did that for a while. It was like Friday night, Consejos de Crenly. Friday night, Saturday afternoons, Sunday afternoons. That's what I did especially when I was. This was okay. So real quick, without going too deep into it, right? This was my last year and a half in the Marine Corps, right? Because I was in a training area, training base. So all there was students. Students are not allowed to drive, so we snuck. We really didn't ask for permission. We kind of just did it. Right, and we will drive students from their place of residence.
Maybe that's why you never mentioned it, because you didn't ask for permission. Yeah. So that's a good. That's a good. You're like keeping it on the wraps. Okay.
Right, sorry. And then we got caught because shit got popular and then everybody wanted to do it. But anyways, that's not the point. And we will bring students from their places of residence, the barracks, to either Walmart right off the base, or we take them to get their haircuts, or take them to the city pool and all that, right? So they all jump in. You could see who they are. You know who they are. Like, I've seen you, motherfucker. Like, they're wearing Marine Corps, like, everything Marine Corps, right? Because everything is issued, or they went to the store, or they went to the store and it says Marine Corps. They're like really motivated because they just got in, right? So you can see it over. I'm not telling them who I am. I'm just, hey, I'm hired. But at the same time, like they're talking, and you know, I'm just, hey man, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Whatever, and then take it from there. But I guess I read the body language. If this is the type of people that don't want to say shit, all right, cool. Turn on, you know, the music, Khaled, whatever, and then just ride.
Bro, leave me alone. My head is down. My headphones are on. I am not looking to. I had one guy, I shit you not, one guy wave me because my headphones are on and I'm down. He's like throwing his arm back while he's driving, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. And I put my head back down. He's like, oh, so where'd you come from? Because this is my airport ride. Where'd you come from? I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this, man. That's all right. I'll give you the 5 stars. Leave me alone. It's not that serious, bro.
You know what? But now that I'm sitting, like looking for it from the driver's perspective, right? Like you want to make the experience good and all that. I feel very awkward when there's a stranger sitting behind me in my car, and I'm not saying shit to him. It just feels weird.
So maybe that was the reason. Or drive Uber. I
know. Well, now that I'm looking back on it, maybe that was the reason why I used to talk to these people, because I didn't want, like, what if I'm driving around a fucking serial killer or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
When you open your,
I wanted to make eye contact with you. Like, I'm looking in the rear view.
Strangers.
But I didn't think about that until just now. I'm like, I want to talk to you. Like, say something, motherfucker. Don't just. You might be on the way to murder somebody, like, and I'm delivering the murder weapon.
Like, that's a hypothetical. That is not real. That was a joke. That's entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
None of that is legitimate.
This is just part of the conversation.
Entertainment. But again, leave me. And again, I don't mean. I hate to sound rude, but it's facts. Leave me alone. Like, if I take my headphones off and I'm, again, like you said, rearview mirror, I'm looking at you and shit and whatever. Cool, engage in me. Because I've been in those situations where I'm like, and I'm like, you know what, whatever, just, get it off my chest. Or actually this past week while I was in Phoenix, I won't tell you the reasons why, but I was in an Uber and I had to sit up front because some people were in the back, and we were kind of buzzed, and we're kind of just chilling, bullshitting, whatever, whatever. And I told the driver, like, yo, don't worry, I'll tip you well because I know you're putting up with some shit right now because we loud and annoying as fuck. And he's like, no, you guys are cool, whatever. We just, shooting shit because I felt bad for the guy because we're loud.
He lied. Nobody likes drunk people in their car, especially drunk people you don't know.
Bro, just know it was a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, a Mexican.
Oh, that's a bad combination.
And then a white girl. And it was like, yo, we were all types of loud. All types of loud. So I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, I looked at him, I was like, I apologize, bro. He's like, no, don't worry, you guys are good. You guys are fine. And I'm like, and then of course,
he was trying to get that 5-star rating. There's nothing okay with that.
Listen, if you do Uber, Lyft, comment, or whether you drive or you're driven, comment. Tell us, do you bullshit with them? Do you talk to them? What do you do? Like, leave me alone.
I do. Even as a passenger, I think I want to say something. Hey man, what's up? Tell me
how you doing?
What's good around here? Can I say, before we move on, can I do an apology real quick?
To who?
I'm gonna apologize to all the people that I was shitting on for getting Jordans from Rent Center.
Oh, you got Rent Center Jordans? Cool Gray 11 lows?
No, I did not. I'm lying. I am lying. I got these on my own.
Oh god!
If you
$10,000 Jordans,
not even. Actually, these are not that expensive. The lows,
yeah, they're like
with
what,
the patent leather,
150-ish.
Yeah,
I like those. So I'm not a Jordan. That's the very few Jordans that I like. Very few, but those 11s low, those are great, especially when the summer coming up.
Yeah, that's why I got them. I just got them today. I haven't undone the laces, the fucking
what's crazy?
Or whatever that thing is still in it.
That's not even your style. Like, that's not even like because of colors. Because you usually like a bright ass color.
Yeah, I do like my
flamingo
bright shoes.
Pink sneakers and shit.
Highlight. I got a pair of highlighter yellow running shoes that are coming.
Those are Volts. They're called Volt, not highlighter yellow, right? Get it right, Volt.
Okay, está bien, fine. Whatever. Orange. There's a yellow one, a Volt one, and then there's an orange one. So I like those. That's what I use for running. But no, these are not Rent Center. If you're thinking about getting some Rent Center shoes, stop it.
Stop it. Right. This is your sign to not get it. This is the sign.
Yeah, this is your sign to not get it. Yeah. Put on the credit card. Pay later.
or just save up. Listen,
That too.
I'm going to jump right into the beer. I am drinking this Boomtown Double Hazy IPA.
Double Hazy. Double Hazy.
Thirst Graffiti. It's called 2023 Graffiti IPA. 8.4% ABV, 18 ABUs. This shit is amazing.
Wait, what was the ABV on that?
ABV is 8.4 with
8.4?
an 18 IBUs. Bro, this shit drinks like straight juice.
What's the brewing company again?
Boom Town Brewing.
Boomtown.
Boomtown.
Where's that from?
These are from. I got it when I was in Cali, so I'm assuming Cali. But hold on. Oh, Los Angeles.
Okay. All right.
How come I didn't go here? I gotta go back.
Ooh, you missed one.
I missed one.
See, now you got to go back and go visit.
And it's in the Arts District, which is what the part that I was actually saying I liked.
Okay.
So shout out
Not
to
the part you were shitting on.
No, somebody else was shitting on it. I just commented on the shit. No, this is Boomtown, again, Los Angeles Arts District. By the way,
Okay.
Las Vegas has an art district too. I found amazing pizza there, and I found some good beer from another brewery, which I'll talk about in a second. But
Okay.
this is fucking good. This is like, it's definitely citrus, more on the orange juice, grapefruit wave. Easy drinking though, not the bitterness that you would expect from like a grapefruit, but like all the taste that you want from a grapefruit. This is fucking good.
Okay. Sounds good, and
I
that
would fuck with
is, you know me, those hazies. That's my
Man,
shit.
it's opaque as shit. Opaque.
Opaque.
Good.
It's got like melocotón look to it, or
What?
color to it. Never mind. Melocotón.
It's good.
Like a melon color, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely there. So I agree. That's pretty much what I would say that what it is. Rating it, I would say this is a 4, a solid 4.
Ooh.
As this is my first Boomtown beer.
Ooh.
This is a solid 4.
4.
And I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have rated it earlier because I poured it when we first started talking, and we've been bullshitting now for like 15 minutes or so.
Yep.
And it's a little bit warmed up, but it's still really good. So I would say 4, maybe on a good day I would say a 4.25, but 4 for sure. Shout out to Boomtown.
Shout out to Boomtown, man. 4 on Hazy.
I didn't do my 4 gunshots. It's crazy because
That was like 6 gunshots.
I did a gunshot and something flickered on your back and your like against your wall right there. I did it again.
Oh, that's the TV. The TV's on. I'm watching the game.
So I did the gunshots and the flicker showed up on your side. So for those of you listening, sorry, this is definitely part of the podcast where you gotta use your imagination. I did the gunshots and whatever's happening on the screen flickered against the wall. Anyway, go ahead, Crenly. What are you drinking?
So, keeping in my bourbon wave, I am drinking Oak and Eden.
Oh,
Oak and Eden, and this is a bourbon inspired. It's a bourbon whiskey finished with a toasted oak spiral. So these guys they're out of Texas. This is another Texas whiskey. This is from Bridgeport, Texas, right? So what was cool about this bottle is that there's actually a wooden rod, or as they call it a spire. And I hope I'm saying that right. Spire. It is literally a piece of wood.
Okay,
and
that's
this,
it, bro. I'm
according-
giving you enough chances.
Pause.
I let it go a few times, hoping like he won't keep saying
Come on,
it.
man.
He won't
You
keep
can't
saying
say rod?
it.
Is rod like which was the rod?
Would you offer?
So
how do I say this? Would you offer your wife or your rod?
or the spire, like honey.
You get the fuck out of here, bro. You go sweet talk your wife like, yo, you want this spire?
Hey, maybe she does. Maybe
Yo,
she
honey,
does. Maybe she knows what I'm talking
You down
about.
for this spire tonight? What's good, girl?
Let me text her that. See what she says.
Yo, please, if you text that, please, you gotta share that with the world. Just show her just the part where you say spire and her response. That's it.
What matter of fact, and the next time, watch, you'll see.
Hey,
I'm
girl,
gonna do it.
You want to get down in
You want to
this
get
hot
some
spire?
spire?
Or
So-
whatever you're into. Hey, guy, whatever you're into. I'm saying for us.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
So before we move on and I rate this,
Hot Spire is the name of this episode, by the way. That's it. I'm dubbing it Hot Spire. Hot Spire. Sorry, go ahead.
Hot Rod. Okay, fine. We'll go with Hot Spire. So the thought process on this is, and I don't know whether it works or not. So don't for you bourbon experts out there. This is to give it more flavor. So this piece of wood is made from the same type of oak. It's the same oak that the that the bourbon sits in. So this allows the whiskey for
I like that.
a finish. Yeah, a finish and flavor naturally, producing, according to them, producing rich, sweet flavors that can only come from the power of the wood.
Yeah.
Not my words, man.
Shit.
Not
Should it now be the power of the wood? Power of wood?
swear,
I think power of wood is better than Hot Spire.
The power of the wood. Okay, we wrote that. This is straight from their website. This is what they say. This is what they claim. I do like the whiskey. It's a good sipping whiskey. I am going to give this a 3.75.
Oh.
Yeah, 3.75. It doesn't have
the wood and all?
that big heavy wood and all. Yeah. You know what? What do people do with this Spire after the bottle's done? I'm gonna put that out there. If you've ever had one of these, what did you do with the Spire?
Do people actually drink like the worm and
yes.
Some of them have like the fucking scorpion.
Like tequila has the worm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You drink it, you're fine. You're not gonna die.
I'm good. I don't.
Now I'm not telling you go swallow this piece of this wooden rod. Anyway, let's move on, man.
Power of Wood. That's the name of the episode.
The power of the wood.
Oh man. So listen, I wanted to throw something real quick, and it's gonna be a quick conversation. It doesn't have to be long. I was at the store the other day, and here's where the internet has scared me so much, right? I was at the store the other day, and I'm shopping, and sitting on a pack of toilet paper, or maybe it was paper towels, whatever it was a phone, like an iPhone 13, just sitting there. Immediately, I do one of these. I look around.
Yeah, it's a setup.
I don't know, man. And I'm like, I walk past it, and then I take like 3 steps forward. Then I was like, what if somebody else finds it and they take it, and then I just screwed myself, right?
Okay.
So then I said, all right, I walked back 3 steps, and I grabbed it. I go out of my way to go to the front where the registers are, and I'm holding this phone in my hand, hoping somebody recognizes it and says, hey, I think that's my phone. Something like that, right? Nope. Nobody says a fucking word. So I go like a quarter of the way down one of the aisles to see if I get stopped. Nope. Nobody says a fucking word. So now I'm faced with the dilemma of, do I get called out on the internet potentially because this is a setup, a sting?
Yep.
Or do I do
sting?
Would I do the right thing? You just bring it to their cashier and say, hey, somebody left their phone here. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, my God. Please. Okay, what did you do?
So, I would like everybody to stop it right here and comment what you would do.
Okay. I know what I would do.
So, what I did was...
No. Don't tell the people.
No, I got to. I said stop it right here. So, like that, hopefully they stopped it and they wrote the comment. Anyway, so what I did was I backtracked. I went to the one cashier because now everything's fucking self-checkout and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Should have left it with the damn machine. But I went to to the one cashier and I said, hey, I found this phone. It's not mine. I'm turning it in case somebody comes out looking for it. So the question is, in that same scenario, what would you do?
Okay.
Asking you, what would you do?
I'm turning it in.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm turning it in. Yeah, I'm turning it in.
See, I'm a klepto. I'm not going to lie. I do steal. But I steal from a business, a large business, not like Target, shit like that, supermarkets, no small mom and pop shops. I don't steal from anybody. But if you're a big corporation, I might take shit from you. But when it comes to something like that, because what if I lost my phone? I would want somebody to turn it in. You know what I mean? Like I would like, fuck, I don't want to go through the hassle of getting a new phone. All this shit. So like that's my thing. I'm like, okay, you know, I know what the struggle is to get everything done. So
so that's where I'm at, right? Like if I find a phone, like what am I doing with this phone? It's probably locked, Face ID, whatever. So like, what am I doing with it? Am I fucking wiring money to myself? Like, no, I'm not doing any of that, right? Plus, like, you got to think about the other person, right? Maybe he's, you know, like the good guy in me is like, nah, turn this in. Maybe that person will realize, you know, 5 minutes on the block, they got to go call somebody. Oh shit, I don't where's my phone. They can come back and get their shit back. You don't fuck up their entire day. I'm probably not gonna get anything out of it. And karma,
I don't believe in karma.
Will pay you back.
I don't believe in karma.
That's on you. But okay, fine. We'll call it something else.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
The stars were aligned. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a good person, man, and turn that shit in.
And maybe
stop stealing. First of all, stop stealing.
Why?
What are you stealing? Okay, no, I take it back. I'll pay for like 6 bags of ice at Walmart and take 7. Tell me you don't.
My man said he says.
Tell me. Be like, yo, I lost count.
See, if you're gonna get caught stealing something, at least steal something that's worth stealing. Like that's not that. Like, what is it? $3? $3?
What are you stealing? What are you stealing from?
I'll steal like a bag of dog food. Like I'll put it under my cart.
Come on,
and I'll conveniently forget to pay for it.
Oh, come on.
Man. I've done pre-workout. Like so, if I'm at Walmart, especially if I go with the self-checkout, I'm gonna pay for this lemon and walk out with a free pre-workout.
Oh, wow. Yo, if you're a klepto at Walmart, you're a klepto everywhere else.
I listen. It's one of those things where it has to strike me. I have to be in the right mood. I don't just take randomly. I do. That is randomly.
So you're like a choosy delinquent? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I like to okay, you know what? I think today's a good day to just take this. Like, I'm good.
By the way, I'm lying about stealing the ice. That is wrong. I'm not.
Why? The evidence is all gone by the time they try to find you. So
nah,
what are you worried about?
I've seen people like I'm paying behind someone and they don't even pay. Like they have to register. Like, hey, I'm gonna go get 3 bags of ice or whatever. Yeah. They never say that they're gonna buy ice, and then they walk up to the ice machine and take 3 bags. And then I'm like, hold up, all you bought was like a Red Bull, and now you're walking out.
Like, mind your business, bro. Keep moving.
And I don't say nothing. I just walk out.
Keep moving.
I'm not about to be like, yo, are you stealing ice? And dude's like, shut your mouth. No, I'm not doing all that. Nope.
You're not gonna get shot on bags of ice.
I'm not doing. Nope. I don't have mine on me, so nope, not doing it.
Oh man, but listen,
you can't take a risk these days. You're not.
I want to hear what you guys would do. I want to hear some feedback. Was I wrong? Was I stupid? Was I smart? Whatever. I don't know. Talk to me.
If you steal ice, let me know.
Now, doing wild shit when you're high or drunk or whatever is always interesting.
Okay.
So, not that I've been high or drunk when I've stolen, but the fact that right now
this makes it worse.
I mean, it makes it where either you're gonna get the rush even higher, or you're gonna be paranoid as fuck. Whatever you're, because those two hit people differently. Anyway, the fact that the NBA is no longer testing for THC or penalizing for THC. Can we get a round of applause for that? Why did it take so long? The testing.
Why?
The THC. Like, what the fuck? Like, THC is weed in general. I can't imagine. Like, I don't know. I'm pro tea. I'm pro weed. I'm pro like whatever. Do what you want. If it's legal,
I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. Do whatever the hell you want as long.
That's not pro-choice means, but yes, we get it.
You do what you want. It's your choice to smoke. Go for it. But now, if you're performing, now there's a side, not a sidebar, but there's like a caveat to this, right? If your performance is affected because you got high 45 minutes on the way to the stadium and you high as hell and you can't hit a shot, you can't hit a free throw, the NBA might have to step back in.
Nah.
If the product on the court diminishes because motherfuckers are high, they might look at. Are people playing
drunk?
No.
Exactly. So why would you play high?
Come on, man. Because athletes have done dumb shit before.
Now,
I mean, I've heard guys take shots. I mean, it's been reported they take shots. They'll take a shot before they go out. Who was it? Marshawn Lynch used to take a shot of Hennessy before he used to get on the football field.
I can see that. Get the blood going, get your little,
Right.
Because,
but that's a different story.
I've learned
One
that.
shot.
Well, I've learned that in Jamaica, the Jamaican athletes, like the runners specifically, they'll do what they call a Guinness punch before they work out, and that's their like morning pre-workout chug and go to get their body going. So, I've heard of alcohol boosting your spirits, so to speak, no pun, but like boosting your I don't know what you call it.
Performance?
Not performance, but like just like mental thing. It's a mental like just get you going. And I can see where a shot of whiskey, shot of Hennessy, shit like that, because of the way it hits you. It's almost like when you take a cold shower, you're like, ooh, you wake up right away, like that.
But we also got to keep in mind, it's like you said earlier, it's all mental, right? Because alcohol it doesn't make you hyper, it depresses you. It slows you down. Your senses are slowed down and all that. So if you look at it in a scientific way, you're not like you take it and it gives you all this energy, right? I'm surprised. I really was surprised when I heard that from the NBA that they just did it. But I understand where they're going with it because it's being legalized in many more places. But I'm very surprised. They're the only league so far, and I don't know if the others are going to follow. But the NBA is very ahead of its time. They're always the first to loosen things up as far as the players and letting players be who they are. They let them wear all the color shoes and promoting their own thing on the court. NFL doesn't do that. They just are allowing you to, my cleats, my claws or something like that.
Yeah, where they write the certain things on the cleats.
Yeah, you can't wear them on a regular game though. You can wear them pregame.
Yeah.
But you can't wear them during a regular game.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? The NBA is not like that. The NBA will let you do, certain things. They give you more freedom in the NBA. So I'm not surprised by that. But I don't foresee other major leagues doing that.
Let's see. I mean, UFC, MMA stopped. I don't know about boxing, but UFC, MMA, like I'm grouping those together. I know they're not the same. I'm just saying because of how big the UFC is in the MMA world. They've stopped testing for THC, cannabis, whatever you want to call it, weed, marijuana, whatever. And they were big on that. Like fighters were suspended for years because of THC results.
Maybe because it's not a performance enhancer, and it's also like I said, it's being is being allowed more frequently in a lot of states. I think Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, recreational is authorized out there.
Dude,
so there's dispensaries.
Recreational is everywhere now. New York City is authorized.
Not everywhere.
New York City, bro, of all places. New York City, Arizona.
That's not
Florida,
surprising.
Colorado.
No, not in Florida. No, I don't believe so.
Florida's still medicinal.
Yeah, Texas,
Connecticut. There's a bunch of states that are now. It's like.
Right, but it's slowly. It's a trickle down effect, right?
And it's not on the federal level. It's still state by state.
Right. Texas, I don't know if they'll ever get there. That's just the way they think down here.
But anyway,
I don't agree with it.
Shout out to the ball players. Smoke what you want, I guess. Be smart about it. Obviously, don't smoke before the game, or if it works for you, do what you want. I don't give a shit. People say I know a lot of people that smoke before they work out and shit like that. I don't get it. Like, cause I know there's certain strains and some give you energy and whatever, or some help you relax. Me, I've only experienced the down of relaxing, so that's it.
I'm not a smoker, but do what you do. You're a midnight smoker? Makes you, not even. No. I'm a drinker. Reference? No.
I'm not a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. No? All right, forget it.
No. Is that what? No. Tell me. No.
Never mind.
You're probably quoting some movie that I saw.
No, it's a song. It's a song.
Years ago. What song is that?
I forget it. I want to say Tom Petty, but I could be wrong.
How long?
It's. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep going with your statement. I'll look it up right now.
I'm just saying I'm not a smoker. 20.
The Joker song by Steve Miller Band.
Fuck. How am I supposed to know that? The fuck is that? They might be big in their genre, but I don't know who they are. I have no idea who they are. I'm not a smoker, but I'm also not Whatever makes you happy, man. Do you? If you like it, I love it.
Well, don't you worry, no, baby, no, don't
Can't hear that.
worry. 'Cause on
You're the only one that can hear it.
You know that song? Ah,
No, you're the only. First of all, you're the only that can hear it. And
All right.
no, Steve Miller Band. No,
Steve Miller Band.
No.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker.
no,
All right, never mind.
no.
Is it midnight or midlife?
You don't even know.
I think it's midnight.
No.
Let's say midnight toker. Yeah.
I know. Stop quoting songs. You don't even know
I'm
what
a
the lyrics
joker.
are, man.
I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker.
Oh my god. That's the last time we let you quote songs without even knowing what the fuck the lyrics say, man. Stop it.
Listen, let's just wrap it up before the next beer. UFC, speaking of UFC and WWE in a $9.3 billion merger.
God damn.
Listen, I don't know what this is.
Is that a big deal?
This is a huge fucking deal, especially when they were competitors for a long time. They were
were they?
competitors. They were competitors for pay-per-views for a very long time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's why a lot of them changed nights. Like WWE moved from Saturday nights to Sunday nights, shit like that. Like it was a big fucking deal. So we don't have to dive too deep into this because this is one of those situations where I think,
you gotta be like a WWE UFC nerd to like for this to get your blood going.
bro.
I'm neither of them, so it really.
I'm not. I
mean?
like the WWE. I can talk about it like the earlier '90s and shit, like that, 2000s. But the UFC, it's a big fucking deal because we're talking about sports entertainment merging to be this conglomerate, massive conglomerate. What's gonna happen?
Have they released any info as far as like is wrestling now going to be like real?
It's never gonna be real. Sorry, you wrestling nerds. I know you guys. Listen, I'm also part of that. Also within reason, we know for a fact it's not real, but it's entertainment. That's why it's called WWE, not WWF, World Wrestling Entertainment, as opposed to World Wrestling Federation. So
then I'm guessing is they're gonna put on bigger events, and I don't know how that's gonna work or how it's gonna look, but I'm curious.
I think the immediate change you're gonna see. The immediate change you're going to see is that they're going to combine like all their content. So you're going to be able to, like, let's say streaming, you get the WWE UFC Plus, whatever the fuck it is, and you get to watch all the WWEs and all the UFCs. Like this one epic catalog of just brawls.
Oh, yeah. And then once they get that down, I could see where there's like a merge between the two.
No, they're not going to merge.
You don't think so?
UFC is again, all you MMA nerds, don't come at me. I know the real shit, but I'm going to say this for the sake of the conversation. UFC is real, meaning the fights are real, the blood is real, the kicks are real, the slams are, all that shit.
Right.
Chokes are real, everything's real.
Yep.
WWE, that's still going to be something that's staged, and that's still going to be something that's going to be, acted out, I guess we call it, whatever it is. It's still, listen, they're still athletes. They're still very, in my opinion, regardless of how scripted or whatever it is, they're still athletes. So I respect all wrestlers because there's a lot of fucking. It's not easy to do what they do, regardless if it's real or not.
Your wrestler's gonna be mad at you.
I guess so. But anyway, I don't doubt it. But it's a.
Are they actors too?
I mean, some of them can be.
Do we consider them actors?
John Cena, The Rock.
No. I'm not talking like off the mat. I'm talking like. Do we give them credit for being actors since they're playing?
Oh, that's
like
why they're awesome. That's why some of the great ones are awesome. Again, The Rock is probably the Rock. Dwayne Johnson is probably the most. John Cena is probably the most, like, because of his persona as The Rock. You know what I mean? People to this day still quote him. It doesn't matter what you think. Some shit. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like people still quote to this day. Steve Austin is another one. Steve Austin, he wasn't a great actor, like outside of wrestling, but if you look at his acting in wrestling, bro, that's why he was so dope because he played that part so fucking well. Whether it's a far stretch for him or not, he did it. But listen,
well, shout out to the wrestlers.
Yo, word up.
You guys deserve You guys deserve an Oscar.
Listen, I'm all for this merger. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of MMA nerds that are going to disagree with me, and I understand why, but I'm all for the merger because, I mean, look, a lot of wrestlers went to be UFC fighters. Brock Lesnar, what's his name? CM Punk fought one fight. You know, they've dabbled in back and forth, and then in the reverse, Ronda Rousey went from UFC to WWE.
I forgot about her.
Yeah. And then
that's because she got knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah, she once she lost the title, she was washed up. That's a whole nother conversation.
Her confidence. I'm assuming. I don't know this, but
She's
I'm assuming her confidence. The one trick was knocking people out.
No, the armbar.
Well, if it gets you wins, it works.
Bro, but that's that. Once you figure out how to defend,
until you get kicked in.
Once you figure out how to defend against the armbar, and what people did, she got done. So.
Or the point is, didn't she get kicked? She got kicked in the face.
I don't remember that. I gotta look back.
Yes,
probably.
Holly Holm.
Holly Holm. Yeah.
I think Holly Holm. Yeah, put her foot to her face.
Look at you pulling out the fucking UFC knowledge.
Because that was the one fight that I think I paid for it too.
Because of the women's
I was in Missouri.
Yo, do it.
I think no. It was like a big thing, and I used some of that Uber money that I was making, and I fucking paid for that fight, and she got kicked in the face.
Yo, all I'm saying is. This is a big fucking deal.
She got Chris Rock.
Stop. Anyway, I'm done my beer. UFC, WWE, big deal. I may end up having a separate conversation with some MMA nerds to see, like, on camera, to see what this looks like.
Because I'm not one of them.
But just, you know, I'm because this is a big fucking deal. When I say big deal, this is a huge fucking deal.
But I do want to know what what their listeners think. We want to know. Go in the comments. Jump in the comments and let us know what you think about all this.
Word. I want to hear it. Listen, new beer. What are you drinking? Whiskey? More whiskey?
No, I might switch it up a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, man.
It's a rum?
Hey,
what are you doing? Rum?
I don't know. We'll see what we pull out.
Brugal?
Pull out something. I'm pulling out something good.
The power of wood? We'll be back. New beers for me. Hold on.
Did you kick it? Did you kick it again?
Oh man, I fucked that up, but fuck it. We're gonna keep it going. That's a little peek behind the curtain. Sometimes shit doesn't work out. Anyway. New beers, new booze, new drinks. I did mine first. Crenly, why don't you introduce yours?
So,
introduce it.
People have been, I'm not going to say people have been hounding me, but people have been asking me, like, yo, what happened with you and beer? What did beer do to you that you no longer want to drink beer?
Where did the brews go from salute to brews?
That's what I said. I'm like, first of all, I appreciate you guys reaching out. You know, that means that you guys are listening, and you guys are our friends, so we appreciate that. But I just been on a different journey, man. I've been on a bourbon journey. You know, just trying that. But this is for you guys.
Oh, look at this guy. So those listening,
I brought out a beer, man.
You brought out the beer.
I brought out a beer, and I brought out a IPA, of course, from Anchorage Brewing.
Yo, don't sleep on Anchorage. Anchorage got some shit.
I like this can art. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a double or...
Their can art is always fire. Whoever does their artwork for their can art, my man.
Let's shout this guy out. It says art by Wolf Skull Jack. Whoever you are. Yeah, whoever you are. This is dope, by the way. I like his ink art. The can art. This is a IPA brewed with Eldorado Incognito. What the hell is that? Fermented with hazy. Is it type of hop?
It's if I remember correctly, it's like it is a type of hop, but I think it's like the oils, hop oils type of thing. I don't quote me. I don't know. Don't come at me.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
I've never seen that one before. But anyways, this is brewed with Eldorado Incognito, fermented with hazy Cali yeast, double dry hopped with Nelson, Sauvin, and
Oh.
Strata hops.
Oh.
This is a 6.4 ABV, excuse me. When I say LBV. This is like a bright yellow color. Are we still calling it opaque if you can't see through it? This is hazy, of
opaque.
course.
Hazy as fuck. Opaque.
Man, the smell on it is just my wave. That juicy, fruity, tropical flavor that I always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You feeling it?
I am feeling it. It is
Okay.
now, just from the first sip, I can tell you it's good, but not one of my favorites.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's nothing wrong with that.
You know, like, you know how, well, for those of you that have been long-time listeners, but first of all, thank you. And second of all, you know that my wave is the hazy, juicy, hoppy, hazy. That's my flavor. That's my wave. This one right here, the smell comes off with all those notes, all those tropical notes, right? But the taste does not.
Okay.
Man, maybe it's because it's been a while that I've had beer, or I'm not drinking it as often as I was, and maybe my palate is changing. But this is, quite frankly, a little underwhelming.
Ooh.
When it comes to the palate, yeah, because the smell is amazing. The smell is really, really good, but the taste is a little underwhelming, going off of the smell. So, man, I'm not dumping it by any means. Don't get it twisted. I'm not dumping it, but I am not giving this a high score. I'm gonna give this a 2.25.
Whoa.
Man, Anchorage. Maybe it's my palate changing, because like I said, it's been how many weeks now? We're in April, right? I haven't had many beers since January 1st. All I've been doing is bourbon and a few beers here and there, you know. And I have noticed that even the beer from my favorite breweries don't taste the same. So I can clearly tell you that my palate is changing a little bit, but maybe that's what it is.
Damn.
But this one is just, man, not hitting the mark at this moment. But again, you got to try it for yourself.
I love Anchorage, so it kind of hurt. And while you were talking, I was Instagram stalking Wolf Skull Jack, and her artwork is pretty fucking dope.
It's a her, okay. I didn't know.
It's a her.
No, when you think Skull Wolf
Skull Jack. Yeah.
Wolf Skull Jack.
Jack. Yeah.
Right. If it said Wolf Skull Jackie, then I would have been like, okay, it's a female. But my mind just went to a male.
Yeah.
You said female.
No, and she's done.
Okay.
And the interesting part is I'm looking again, still Instagram stalking her. She's done a few cans for Anchorage, and she owns an actual wolf, from what I'm seeing here.
Wait. She owns an actual wolf.
I think so. She has pictures
Like-
with said
like-
wolf.
Like you got a dog, you got two dogs, she has a wolf.
Let's just say she's not bringing this to a brewery. Wait, it's too bright. Hold on. For those of you listening, I'm showing a picture
So she,
of said wolf.
no. Nah.
I mean, I don't know if it's a wolf. Like, sorry, yeah.
Is there such thing as a wolf or just a wolf?
Oh wait,
Like,
she-
what's it?
I don't know if this is hers or not. I don't.
Shouting at the wrong person.
she's got a few pictures with a wolf, like even a video. It could be a fucking husky, and I'm confusing it as a wolf. You see this?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that is a wolf.
I don't know. I have not been around enough wolves to know whether or not it's a real wolf or not. I'm assuming it is because she's Wolf Skull Jack.
Yeah. You say that like being around a wolf is normal. Like,
Well, wolves, there are domestic wolves. Like, so I don't know the story behind it. Don't come at me in any bullshit comments, whatever it is. All I know
did you say domestic wolf?
yeah, like, well, they're not. They're. It's like, you ever seen those videos with tigers? They walk into the tiger cage and the tiger comes and hugs them and shit like that. Shit like that. Like, it's just like they're
No,
wolves.
they're domesticated, but they're like jungle animals. They're not
I don't know if you
meant
find wolves
to
in
be.
the jungle, bro. The forest.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Mountains.
But like tigers. We're talking tigers, right? Tigers
Tigers.
are not meant to be in your backyard. And you're like, hey, let me go outside and play with my tiger.
Scarface had a tiger in his backyard.
Yeah, that was a movie.
So no, Tyson had a.
So did Tyson.
Tyson had a Scarface.
And
Tyson
that was a dumbass idea. No.
Maybe a lady tiger.
No, and what do you do with that tiger anyway?
I don't know.
Anyways, you shouldn't have a tiger in your backyard, man. They belong in
I want
the
a
jungle.
tiger. He's
Those
been taking me
motherfuckers,
to the zoo. He's been
they
taking me
need,
to
like-
the zoo to see tigers. Says he wants to own a tiger one day. This guy's crazy.
No. What if that tiger goes tiger? Didn't Chris Rock say that? Tiger goes
Yeah,
tiger. and
it was
kills you?
with the what's that act? Oh shit, the guys from Vegas, the magicians.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's like, that tiger didn't go crazy. That tiger went tiger.
Went tiger, exactly. So it's not like you're not surprised when this fucking creature that weighs 700 pounds bites your fucking head off. That's
Did
what
you-
it's supposed to do.
Did you know that there was a guy in 2002, 2001, 2000? You can go Google this. There was a guy in Harlem that had a tiger and an alligator in his project apartment. I can't make this shit up. He had a tiger and an alligator in his project apartment.
Like
Look
in
it
the
up.
Bronx.
No, in Harlem. Look up Harlem alligator tiger. Just Google that. Harlem alligator tiger.
Hold on. While you talk about your beer, I'm gonna look that dude up.
Go for it.
Because-
So listen, shout out to
Because
one of
this
my
can be real.
Yeah, it's real, 100% real. Shout out to one of my favorite breweries, Shop Beer Company, Church Music.
This motherfucker got in his apartment. 425 pounds, yo.
I told you, I'm telling you, you can't make that shit up, bro. And an alligator too. Shout out to the Shop Beer Company, Church Music. Listen, Church Music has to be like a Arizona staple when it comes to Arizona beer. There's a lot of beer in Arizona. Church Music has to be. When you think of Arizona beer, I think Church Music, and you guys can come at me all you want who don't agree, top 5. As far
Top
as
5 dead or alive.
top 5, like, yo, this is the beer. Like, yo, you go to Arizona, go try Church Music at the Shop Beer Company. Like, that's like synonymous. Like, Arizona, Phoenix, Tempe,
Church Music.
Church Music. Like, that has to go together.
Did I try that?
I don't know, but I'll send you some if you haven't. Listen, there's not much to say about this beer. It's fucking solid. I've seen the evolution of this beer, and I literally say evolution because that's what happened. When I first tried it, it was a clear beer. It went through several phases of like unfiltered and all this shit, and then became hazy, and now it's a production beer, and you can find it almost anywhere in Phoenix. I love this beer. This is a beer that I can drink anywhere. I can enjoy it anywhere. And honestly, this is one of the few beers that when it gets a little old, and I mean like between 3 and 5 months roughly, it's still good. Like it's I've had old quote unquote old cans, and this is still good. So shout out to Shop Beer Company. You guys are always killing it. I love the shit they do over there. This is a 375. 375 beer.
375. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get that?
And they started
Can I get
making 12 packs in the Crenly size. This is a Crenly size.
Crenly
12
size?
ounce.
The 12 ounce. Those are the guys that came up that had Teddy Mercury, right?
Teddy Mercury, yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
That was them, right? I need that in my life.
Oh, I actually did bring it up to Dave, one of the owners, that you said you wanted that. And he said it won't come back as Teddy Mercury, but maybe something else. Exactly what I told you.
Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Playing my Mercuries, I play my emotions.
See, and that's how I know it was a good beer, because I remember I had it during COVID, because I had just came back from DR and I was stuck in my room because like,
oh yeah,
you tested for some shit. Yeah, I was in quarantine. I'm like, this is the dumbest shit. My family's downstairs and I'm here. Like, this is dumb. But anyways, and I had this beer and I was like, this shit is amazing.
Yeah.
So I need that in my life.
I love this beer. It's simple.
Shop
not,
Beer Company.
It's not super, huh? Shop Beer Company. Yep.
Was it?
Oh, there's Dave. There's Jason, and I forget the other guy's name. But also,
David Jason, stop playing with me, man.
Shout out to Shop for winning again, 3 years in a row, the Wizards beer bracket. Shout out to those guys. 3 years in a row. Listen, it was a tough final 2 between them and Dark Sky, but they pulled it off. Shout out to you guys.
There you go. Shout out to them.
So yeah, listen.
And I bought that glass, man. I didn't steal it.
Stop with the bullshit. Yo,
every time that name
snitching.
comes up, every time that name comes up, I think about the great time we had at this shop, and I paid for that glass, and I brought it home.
You tipped heavy. That's what you took glass. This is what I'm used to. Anyway, did you see the recent situation where the guy at the Dodger Stadium proposes to his? He runs on the stage. Sorry, run the stage. He runs on the field. Excuse me. He runs on the field. I think it was the outfield specifically.
Yep.
He runs on the outfield, and then he proposes to his wife, or fiance, or girlfriend.
Yep.
I should say. What? I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not in a relationship, so I don't know how the shit works. So
it was his girlfriend.
It was his girlfriend.
He proposed.
Hopefully, is now his fiance. But he proposed to her, and this is where I'll do like an insert clip, but I won't do it. He proposes to her, real romantic, and then like out of the randomness left side of left of him, the right side of the screen, whatever you want to call it, he gets tackled by security.
He gets tattooed.
Bro,
my man got rocked.
I've seen linebackers who haven't tackled that good.
Oh my God. First of all, he made himself like an easy target. He was like, I'm on one knee, I'm just sitting here happy as a fucking clam. And dude just got that dude walked away with a concussion.
You couldn't tap him on the shoulder, be like, yo, all right, it's over, get up. Like, you couldn't just do that. You had to tackle the motherfucker. Like, what's going on?
Listen, the security people, they're begging for you to do this. They're like, I wish a motherfucker would.
Fuck around and find out.
This is my chance to knock somebody the fuck out and not get in trouble for it.
Yo,
because they know you don't have a weapon on you. They know like you're probably not like. First of all, if you jump on the field, you're expecting to get rocked, either by a security guard. A couple security guards that track you down, then they tackle you, whatever. So you're expecting to get hurt in some sort of way,
bro.
But this dude, he was on a knee. He wasn't expecting. He was a what do they call it? He was a what do they call it? A defenseless. He was a defenseless receiver. When
you watch the video, there was nobody around him. He wasn't harassing any of the players. He wasn't harassing any players. There wasn't anybody like around him. Like they were protecting. It wasn't like there was a president on the field and they fucking.
Come on, man.
Yo. Nobody, from what I've seen the video, nobody was around. The field was empty.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw that video several times because it was so funny,
bro. But it was so.
Did you see the right fielder? Right fielder was like, yeah, and then dude gets tackled and he's like, oh no. Come on, man.
I hope the Dodgers looked out for him, man. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Why not?
Maybe.
They gotta look out for him. Season pass. They gotta give him something. Like something.
Season pass,
bro. He's proposing. It's once in a lifetime.
You got a shirt.
Some people's lifetime. Once in some people's lifetime.
Nah, you don't get no lifetime. No,
not lifetime. Like they gotta, like.
No, you get a shirt.
A shirt? You think they got a shirt?
My man's supposed to get banned from the stadium. And you're telling him to like, he's supposed to.
I mean, if that's not a sign of love, I don't know what is. Yo, honey, I got banned for you. I proposed for you in Dodger Stadium on the field, and I'm banned. Yo,
I've been a Dodgers fan since I was 7.
Tell me that's not love.
I'm banned because of you.
Tell me that's not love.
Because I did this for you. I love you. This is how much I.
Yeah, this is my dedication. I didn't even bring a ring. I just got banned. That's more than a ring.
Yo, he got rocked. Like I've seen the video multiple times. This dude got rocked until like the next day.
But listen, salute to him.
She said yes. She
did say yes? Okay.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Don't do that. Stick to the jumbotron.
Nah,
and the fucking
go all out.
Cheesecake. No, stick to the Cheesecake Factories that we're used to.
I'm not the cheesy romantic, so I'm not the guy to do that. But if you are that guy, or lady, or they, whatever works for you, go for it. Do it. Go on the field, get on one knee, and propose, and make sure the world sees it, and the world sees the reaction.
Yo, that's a lot of pressure on that young lady, though. What if she said no on live TV after dude just got a fucking concussion?
Bro, it's better. I mean, speaking for myself, I'd rather know then than later on. Now, it sucks that I'm banned from the stadium.
So now you don't have. So now you don't have a fiance. You got a ring in your hand, and you got a fucking concussion. Medical bills. The Dodgers ain't paying no medical bills.
Bro, I'm moving.
You got arrested.
I'm moving to another state.
No, you got arrested.
I'm relocating.
You got to get bail money, and you got embarrassed on national TV. Oh no!
If they press charges or if they did something like that, that's fucked up on the Dodgers. I'm just saying.
Yo, let me count the dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 dudes around him after dude got rocked.
Oh, so they they dogpiled him.
Well, I don't know what happened to. I don't know what the other five dudes did, but that one dude that got that free lick. Oh man, he was like, "Oh, this is what I waited for."
Oh, game time! It's on.
I played linebacker when I was a junior in high school. This dude is going down.
Yo, he fucked him up. She said yes.
Was it worth it?
She said yes. If I'm a hopeless romantic,
I guess she's worth it. Yeah.
If I'm a hopeless romantic, it's worth it. Let's just say this: if I do that, and I'm a huge Dodgers fan, and that's my team and everything else, I cannot do anything wrong in our relationship. Just throwing it out there. I cannot. I am now. What is that called? I am immune or diplomatic immunity, whatever you want to call it. From all blame, anything, any blame.
No,
any blame.
He's in center field. He sticks out, and here comes dude. Oh my god, his hat flies like 10 feet up in the air. Yeah. Oh, he gets handcuffed. After that,
you know what? Since you're the married guy in the podcast, what was your proposal like? If you don't mind sharing.
It was in my apartment, where I was safe. It was in my apartment in Miami when there was nobody else but me and her, right? Both sides of our family were downstairs, not knowing anything was going on. Right? I mean, they knew that was part of the plan.
You didn't even do it in front of the family?
No. I did it between me and her. But then, like I said, look, I'm gonna do it at 8:30. You guys need to come upstairs at 9 o'clock. So I knew, like, everything was. I cooked dinner. You know, she came over to the house. All that.
Whoa! You cooked dinner? What'd you cook? Because I know you don't cook.
Yeah, oh man, this was like 17, 18 years ago.
What'd you cook though? You know what you cooked.
I don't remember. I really don't. It was probably some steak.
Hola, doña. What do you?
So I did it in the comfort of my apartment. I got down on a knee, asked her to marry me. So then, whatever time it was, and then
that's hilarious.
It was like, all right, you guys come knock on my door at exactly this time. I will be done. So I had to get it done at that time. If not, the whole plan was gonna fall apart. It worked out well. Nobody knocked me the fuck out. I didn't get banned from my favorite team stadium. I didn't get a concussion. I didn't get arrested. Nobody had to come bail me out. And she said yes. That was the best part. She said yes.
Listen, that is way too much. Come on, man. This is why I can't do marriage, relationships. That part of my life is in the past right now. I'm done.
Yo, ring went one way.
His
the
body
hat went the other way. Body went the other way.
Oh man!
And the right fielder, number 12 for the Diamondbacks, whoever you are, shout out to you, man, because you were clapping for a second, and then dude got knocked out, and you were like, God damn.
Listen, I want to hear from the listeners, the watchers, all that shit. Your funniest, your most interesting, maybe not funniest, most interesting proposal story. Because I know everybody, I know people out there got some. I know they do. I don't have one.
Yo, stick to the jumbotron. Don't go on the court. Don't go on the field. You will get hurt. That's just, you're like free bait. You're like, okay, all right, cool. This guy is like, all right, I can do whatever I want to this guy and nothing's going to happen. First of all, and if you're willing to risk this, understand what you're willing to lose.
Joe.
You're going to get banned from the stadium. This may be your favorite team. And she or he or they might say no. That's the biggest part.
Listen,
They might say no.
I will say this. If I get banned, I'm a huge Giants fan, New York Giants fan. If I propose to you on the field and I get banned from the Giants stadium, just know shit's real.
You're willing to take that risk.
Shit is
that's
real.
That's a special person. That's a special woman.
I don't even have to have a ring. I'm like, yo, what's good?
No, you gotta have a ring. You don't do all that and not have a ring.
Why not? Listen, I spur of the moment.
No, spur of the moment. Nah, no. You can't spur of the moment.
Heat
That
of the moment.
no. My man got rocked. He got rocked.
Babies are made in the heat of the moment. Why can't I propose in the heat of the moment?
Wait, who's being in the heat of the moment?
I said babies are made in the heat of the moment. Why can't I propose in the heat of the moment?
No, no. I don't suggest you do this, but if you want to get rocked, go for it.
Heat of the moment.
Yo, he got lit up. Yo, my man was a linebacker
So,
in high school. He definitely was.
speaking of baseball, staying in line with baseball, everybody, not to say everybody, the internet,
The entire world.
the internet, I don't say broke, but the internet went crazy when Megan The Stallion threw the first pitch.
Oh.
What was that? Houston?
It was Houston's opening day, if I'm not mistaken.
Man,
Yeah.
listen, I don't know, like, she's popular. She's been around for a minute, right? She did the WAP song with fucking Cardi B, right? That was her?
Yep.
Somehow, respect, somehow people now notice her figure.
Now noticed?
I don't know, because the world went crazy as if they saw her for the first time because she's pitching.
She's not pitching. She threw
Through
one
through the
pitch.
first pitch, whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the point is,
Yes.
she was center stage at a baseball game,
Yes.
and people were noticing her figure, and everybody's going crazy, like, oh, she's throwing the first pitch, you know, whatever. And she's, again, her figure is figure. I don't know what else to say.
Attractive. You can
She's
say
attractive. She's,
Yeah.
and people went crazy.
that.
Now,
Yes.
I don't know who the ball player is. I don't know his name. But the guy who hugged her,
Yep.
and his glove was way below the base, way below the belt. The base, I guess you
Wait.
could say.
Yo, my man risked
Yo, he risked it all to get
all of it.
Like, it wasn't like she was in the locker room or she was behind, behind whatever. She was front and center for the world to see. And
On the mound. Not another player on
Listen.
the field.
I'm going to say this to all my fellas out there. I don't know how she feels about that hug. And so far, I haven't heard anything, so I'm assuming she's cool with it. I'm going to tell all you guys out there. Be easy. Be easy.
Watch your hands.
Like a hug, like if I were to, so let's say hypothetically, right? I were to, and I'm going to use, I'm not a huge fan of hers. I'm going to use Jennifer Lopez as an example, right?
No, you ain't touching Jennifer Lopez like that.
No, let's say hypothetically, I get
You're getting rocked like that dude if you do.
No, I get an opportunity to hug Jennifer Lopez, right? I'm making sure that both of my hands are far above the waist.
Yep.
And I'm touching her shoulder blades, like, that double back type of situation.
You don't go double back on J-Lo.
It's better than like one hand around her waist. Like, how would you want somebody to hug your lady? Like, I'd rather double back than a hand around the waist. Because hand around the waist is like...
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's down there.
He's down there, bro. His glove is
down there.
covering like one whole cheek.
Oh, he's down there. Number 17 for the Astros. Who are you?
He is...
Who are you?
First of all, if you're going to... Okay, I'm not going to say it. Let me shut up. But...
I'll say it.
No.
You might get us in trouble. Say
Because
it.
if you're going to risk it, use the good hand that's exposed. That's just. I'm saying if you're gonna go all out.
No, man.
I don't know. I'm telling people not to do it. I'm telling you not to do it. But if you're gonna chance it, I don't know. Like I'm confused. Like I don't know. Like you know what you shouldn't do. And that
David.
hand again. Apparently she's cool with it because she hasn't said anything yet. I don't know if she's gonna say anything eventually.
We don't know if she was cool with it. She hasn't said anything, but we don't know if
Yet.
she's cool with it.
Yet. So the assumption currently is that it didn't
asking.
bother her. What I'm saying is,
my man got wrist.
Yo,
he can't say he grabbed her ass, but his wrist.
it's pretty fucking no. Again, you know, like I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'3". So when I hug somebody that's shorter, I either make sure depending on who I'm hugging, if I have that type of relationship with them, whatever's below the waist, cool. But if I don't have that relationship with them, then I definitely keep it above the waist or whatever. Like I don't do anything crazy. I'm not like, I'm not arm around the waist type of shit or whatever it is. Like nah, I'm keeping it north of the equator. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I get you. Can we give some shout outs first though for a second?
What's up?
Let's give a shout out to number 17 for the Houston Astros, Mr.
No, we're not shouting him out.
David Hensley. My man.
We're not shouting him out.
We're shouting him out.
No,
2,
listen.
can we give a shout out to the cameraman?
Yo, come on, cameraman. There's like a billion pictures taken in that one moment.
My man, whoever the cameraman is, you did a very good job because you captured the moment just right. You were professional. Can we applaud the professionalism of this camera guy?
For sharing the shot with us?
Let's give her a shout out.
Meg The Stallion for the
okay.
pitch. For the pitch.
The pitch is okay. The pitch is okay.
Listen.
She's a rapper. She's a performer.
Nobody has.
So we're not expecting 85 down the middle. Right?
Nobody has fucked up a pitch yet as worse as 50 Cent.
Oh my God, that dude missed the stadium.
Bro, he was in the stadium.
he missed the stadium. Who does that?
Yo, go back and watch 50 Cent pitch.
Come on,
that
man.
dude missed everything. Like
everything.
You planned that. That's not like some like random shit. Like, oh, we call you from the field, come pitch. Like, no, you couldn't throw a few pitches before that to figure it out.
Come on, man. Practice that.
Come on, man.
You can't embarrass yourself out there. You're a multi-platinum artist. Everybody knows you, and you can't. Bro, come on, man.
What's that like? 15? What's that? 15 feet from the mountain to the
60 feet 6 inches.
60 feet.
60 feet 6 inches.
Wow. Okay.
From the rubber to home plate.
I was way off.
Yeah, but when you throw the pitch, you're not on the mound. Are you on the mound?
Oh, I don't know. Either way, he was still way the fuck off.
Either way. Come on, man. You're a grown-ass man. Throw the fucking ball. You're a grown-ass man. He's right there.
Oh, man. Listen. Shout out to Meg The Stallion. Shout out to the Houston Astros.
Shout out to 50. Come on.
Fuck 50 in that pitch. Yo, that pitch. Listen, we're gonna move forward. We're done with this. We're done. Like that's it.
It's. Shout out to Megan.
All right.
She gained some followers after that.
Pretty sure.
And for those of you hating, because I did see some comments in several posts from MLB and other places that posted her throwing out this pitch. I saw some hateful shit, man, and it's fucked up that you guys did that. For the reasons why. I'm not gonna say you guys, but it's not right. It's fucked up.
Cut the baloney. Cut the malarkey.
Cut the bullshit, man. Cut the malarkey. Beautiful woman in her hometown. They're celebrating her. She's doing big things. Beautiful. Looks good. Come on, man. Supports her team. Supports her hometown. Give her some props instead of being being hateful, man. Spread love, not hate. Spread love.
Listen, let's talk about verification.
Okay.
Yo, listen, I don't give a fuck if you call this hate or not, or whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
All of you who
You people.
all of you who pulled out your credit card and gave money to Instagram to get verified. Wow.
Yeah.
Call it hate, call it whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you call it.
Mm.
You can say I'm hating, I'm jealous, I'm this, I'm that, I'm blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck.
Don't care.
Instagram, the internet, the 1%, whatever the fuck you want to call it, clearly showed how herd-like.
Oh, I like that word.
Herd-like people
I like that.
are. Bro, at $15 a head, a check. At $15 a check.
Come on, man.
15, 1-5.
1-5.
Right? A couple gallons of gas. Whatever you want to equate it to.
Buy some Jordans with that.
I don't know the full number of who signed up, but I think the estimated figure was $660
God.
off of that.
Wait, did you say $660?
600 million, 660 million. I don't know how to say that.
6.6 million?
No, 600.
Oh,
600 million.
600.
$660 million.
Okay, let's just.
Is that the way I said it?
Can we just say a lot? Can we just say a lot of people? A lot of motherfuckers did it.
We want to say the number. $660 million was made off of blue checks.
Wow.
I'm going to say it again because I fucked up a few times.
I still don't know what number
$660 million was made off of blue checks.
Wow. Jesus. And this is anybody,
Bro,
regardless of how famous or unfamous
you could have 5 followers or 5 million followers. It doesn't matter.
You got to pay the $15.
You pay the $15.
Now, is it a one-time fee? Or is it every month?
Recurring.
Oh, hell no. Nope.
$660 million.
$660 million. Okay, that's a little bit of money. It's not.
Bro, that's more than $500 million in one day, or whatever the fuck it was, like weekend or whatever the timeline. I don't know.
Let's call it a week. Whatever.
Is it a week?
In any time frame you put it, it's a lot of money.
Instagram sold 44 million blue checks in one day at $15 a check. That's $660 million they made.
That's a lot of money,
bro.
That's a lot of money.
I'm gonna say this out loud.
Say it again for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
644 million blue checks, $660 million.
Damn. How many zeros is that?
7?
No.
9?
See, I don't want to put you on the spot. It's a lot of fucking zeros.
Wait, I have it in front of me. I don't know why I'm guessing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 9.
Carry the 1.
9 numbers total.
Carry the 1 divided by 4.
Bro,
equals...
call me a hater. Call me whatever the fuck you want.
So let me get this right. You don't approve.
It's not that I don't approve. You can do whatever you fuck you want. I'm okay. You listen. It's not my approval you need. I don't give a fuck if my approval is not necessary. The fact that
this is true.
There is a herd-like is what I'm going to stick with, but my mind wants to lean towards desperation.
Damn. Desperation.
Wow.
Okay.
Do what you want. You want to give Facebook, because it's Facebook, it's Meta, right? It's all, what's his name?
Zuckerberg. Your boy.
$660 million in one day. One day. Not a week, not a year, not a lifetime. One 24-hour period.
Mm.
24-hour period.
It's a lot of fucking money, dude.
You can make money off of Instagram, which I'm still trying to figure out. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be that guy that says, "Yo, I'm trying to figure that shit out." You can make money off of Instagram.
Yep.
Instead, you chose to pay Instagram.
Man, if you like it, I love it. If your budget allows you to do that, man, go.
It's not even a budget. It's not even a budget. It's because $15 is $15. Like you $15 you spend at fucking McDonald's, you spend at a drive-through, whatever whatever, right?
Yep.
But like, it's almost showing. I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I'm gonna yell. Listen. It's.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
I'm prepared. It's just that I don't get it. Like I'll be completely honest. I considered it because it popped
you did?
up. Because it popped up. It pops up on your screen.
And you can wait.
It says be verified. Click because that's how I know it's a $15 recurring fee.
And you considered it like, $15 is not that much.
No, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not. No.
So okay. Let me ask you this: why did you consider it?
Because I'm like, it's a good question. So if you're verified, when you post stuff, when you comment stuff, shit like that, it usually highlights you more than anybody else. So for example, if you comment on somebody else's post, right, the algorithms will adjust it to say Max Allotment said this, even if you don't follow Max Allotment.
So you get more exposure than you normally would get.
Presumably, yes.
So this is, I mean, just with that little piece of it, I don't know shit about it other than what you just told me, or we're assuming that. Let's assume that what you're saying is correct. So this can get you added exposure. So $15,
yes,
right? So $15 could potentially, because you're the top commenter, or your comment goes straight to the top, and it brings more attention to you. That $15 could potentially turn into, money that you're making off of Instagram because all the attention is driven to you.
I would love to hear anybody's story about how spending $15 a month and that blue check turns around and makes them money. I would love to hear it.
Let's go with the concept. You got to spend money to make money, right?
Okay. So I bought a mic.
Maybe
I bought a camera. I bought, a computer. Right. I bought a mixer. I buy shit.
Right, but not all of them. Not all investments look the same. So maybe, I'm just being devil's advocate, right?
I get it.
Maybe that check mark will, now you're posting in people's, let's say brewery posts,
yeah,
right? And since it's a beer community, a beer podcast, right? We talk a lot about beer. If you comment on a brewery's post, your comment goes straight to the top. Other people see, who is this person? Who's this Max Allotment dude with a blue check? Let me go check him out.
Presumably.
Bam. I'm saying.
Because once everybody jumps in that bandwagon, guess what? The value is not where it needs to be.
Everybody becomes a person without a check.
First class.
Because everybody.
Yes, that's like
you're sitting in coach with the rest of us.
Yeah, oh wait, I got first class. Wait a minute, first class is this? Because everybody else is here too.
Right.
That's it.
I get what you're saying. Like, it's cool now because or clearly a lot of people are doing it, but so
now,
you want to be the first in your circle.
Now you got to keep paying monthly.
Yeah.
So what's 15 times 12?
That's a lot. 15 times 10 is 150. Add an additional 30.
So 180 a year?
180 a year.
You're paying 180 a year to use.
Some Jordans.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
You won't lick the bottom though. You won't lick the bottom.
I mean, I would because they're brand new, but that's just come on, man.
For those of you listening, he pulled out the Jordan 11s again.
Come on, man. That's a cool. I mean, those cost me almost 200 and some change, I think. But
no,
nah.
Really?
Yeah.
You bought them. Wait, did you buy them second retail, resell or resell or retail?
Nope. Straight from Nike. Straight from Nike. I mean, with taxes,
shipping and everything.
There's a tip. There's a tip involved.
Okay, I guess so.
Everybody wants a tip now. So
listen, everybody, 44 million people are tipping fucking Instagram.
I mean, golly.
Is that 20%? Is that more than 20%? Like 15? If Instagram is free, Instagram is free.
What's 20% of zero?
Exactly. Like,
come on, man. Hey, man. If it makes you happy and it helps you achieve your goals, go for it. I'm not hating on it. I might do it.
You might do it.
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, no. No. I don't. No. I just don't see myself paying just for a blue check. Now, if the blue check comes with like other features that, you know, help me get more exposure and blah 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 and all that stuff.
Let's see.
Fine, I understand.
You know what?
But
let's stop being the ignorant podcast. Benefits of Instagram verified. Let's stop being the ignorant podcast. Let's look at this.
Man, I'm still sipping on this.
Introducing Meta Verified, a subscription bundle to help you establish your presence on Instagram and Facebook. Verification. Help your community know it's the real you with a verified badge, which uses verification process with a government ID and selfie video to securely establish your account's authenticity.
Okay.
Protective account protection. Exclusive features. Get exclusive stickers on Facebook and Instagram stories and Facebook Reels and 100 stars a month on Facebook so you can share and support for other creators.
Okay, so it gives you added exposure. It could be an investment, man.
Wait a minute. So let's go back for a second. Hold on. So I have a bone to pick. Proactive. I said protective. Sorry. Proactive account protection. Sorry, booze is getting to me. Proactive account protection. Let's talk about that for a second. Did you ever get a friend request from a random person? It's like Max Allotment _ new. It's a new account. It looks like me. Tries to be like me, but it's not me.
Yo, that shit happened to me. Like, somebody sent me a picture of me on another account.
So
I was like, damn, that's a good looking dude. Wait a minute, that's me.
So what if, and here's my conspiracy-ish type of side.
No.
What if,
Lord, here we go.
What if Instagram,
am I going to get a headache?
Meta says, Facebook, where the fuck Zuckerberg is, says, yo, start creating random Instagram accounts because we're going to launch this blue check and make $660 million projected. Or whatever the fuck it is. Yo, I need to be verified so people know it's me. Because the fake accounts keep popping up. There's a lot of
If they did that, that's a smart move.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my point. Like, yeah, you can call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever you want to call me or whatever it is.
I do it every chance I get.
The possibility of that happening and that situation going down, it's not. They already have the pictures. They already have the account. They already have the service, the platform. Why not?
Potentially.
And now they made $660 million off of that and counting, because many of you are going to forget.
That was on day one.
Many of you are going to forget to cancel that shit.
Oh, that's where they get you. A lot of us forget to go back and change it, and they might get you for 1 month, right? But if they do that 1 month times whatever amount of users,
let's say you cut that in half. Let's say you cut that in half, right? It goes to 220.
Yep, let's do that. Let's say 50% of you forget to
22 million subscribers drop.
Yep.
That's still $330 million in 1 month.
Yep. And then some of us, I'm going to say, because I'm not going to say that us and them. Some of us, I'm thinking about it. Some of us will be like, you know what? I want to keep it. So then they'll keep going and the money will stay there. Oh, man. That's why. Hey, man.
They got you. They got you. They got you. They got you. They got you.
They got us because you thought about it, motherfucker. Don't be us. Don't be you.
Listen,
don't be you peopling
I
anybody.
thought about it.
You
doesn't
did
mean
it.
I acted on it.
You thought about it though. I didn't have.
Just like, unlike that ball player, I kept my hand above the equator because I thought about it.
Oh, he was way below the equator.
I was saying I thought about it, but I kept it above the equator.
He didn't use his hand. He grabbed his wrist. He was like, you can't get me in trouble, MLB.
Listen,
I did not touch
if
the
you
talent.
signed up for the blue check, talk to us.
He's that dude at the strip club like this.
Tell us where we were wrong. Tell us where we were blind. Tell us where we're ignorant, we're stupid. Feel free to tell us or tell me. Forget Crenly. I'll leave Crenly on this because I'm the one that's the loudest in this conversation. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm stupid for not signing up for the blue check.
Well, there's no such thing as right and wrong on this, right?
No, tell me why I should.
Why your opinion is different from theirs. Let's put it that.
Tell me why. Go ahead. Tell me.
Because there's no right and wrong. This is people's money and they do what the fuck they want with it.
You do whatever you want, but listen.
So let's be real about that.
$660 million. We're at the start of 2023. The start. We barely just hit the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've probably are far above their expectations off of this blue check alone.
Oh, without a doubt.
Wait.
I don't even know what the expectations are.
How much you want to bet the blue check changes?
What do you mean?
So like the celebrities get like yellow check, red check.
Oh, because you got so many followers.
Yes. How much you want to bet that changes? So now that you're verified, now we're looking at elite status. Like whatever, like moving up.
Okay.
How much you want to bet? I can see that. Yellow check, gold check.
I can see that.
Silver check, bronze check, whatever. Packages.
Ooh, like a frequent flyer mile.
Packages
and
now.
You get those. Yeah, I get you. And the
more to celebrities,
and the depending on what level you're at, it has more features.
To celebrities, $15 a month is nothing, right? Obviously. I mean, to most people, forget celebrities, most people, $15 a month is nothing.
No.
But
wait.
when you start marketing from that, and you go, there's a market for this, and you start building on that, $45, $100 a month, $1,000 a month, whatever it is. Listen.
Yo, you know me and you have arguments about your conspiracy theories. This is one actually I can get behind.
It's because it's a smart marketing move. It's not a conspiracy. It's a smart marketing move.
For those of you that for the listeners, we're gonna give you a peek behind the curtain. Me and Joe have gotten into shouting matches over his conspiracy theories. This one, I'm with you on this one,
bro. There's a because clearly there's a market.
Yep,
that's it. That's what it comes down to.
And I don't like conspiracy theories. Let's clear that up. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't.
But this is proven. This is proven. This is not a conspiracy. This is proven.
Right, but
the proven
I'm
fact
about
is, 44 million people signed up for this.
Yes, people want this.
I wonder
people want to feel. Some people will look at it as an investment. Some people will look at it as straight, like this is the cool thing to have. I'm one of several that have it.
So check it out.
You know what I mean? So it all depends.
I wanted to have some fun real quick. Hold on. I wanted to have some fun with this.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
As of Q2 of 2021, so we're about 2 years behind. But you gotta let the data cook and everything else. So Q2.
2 years.
Netflix has roughly 209 global memberships.
Okay.
That means just under a quarter of what Netflix, a household name, a household use, everybody uses it.
Yep.
They did it at a quarter of it, almost just under a quarter.
Yep.
With blue checks. And damn near the same price on average.
I mean, do what you got to do, but I don't want to hear I don't make enough.
Inflation.
They don't pay me enough. Inflation. I don't want to hear none of that shit from none of you.
Yo, that's
I gotta get Renaissance Jordans. Like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You're paying for a check. However, like I said before, these checks might open up doors for other things. So,
HBO Max.
Go crazy.
HBO Max said at Q4 end, so the end of 2022, they had 96.1 million subscribers. These motherfuckers did damn near half, or actually half, in one day.
hey man,
We're talking about content.
maybe
movies,
it'll level. Maybe
TV
it'll level
shows.
off. Maybe it'll level off. Man. Maybe it'll level off. Why
Like
you being
I
so
said,
negative?
come
Why
at
you being
me
so
with your
negative?
hate comments. Come at me with
Why
all
you
your
being so
shit.
negative? Stop being so negative.
I'm trying to. I'm stupid. I am really stupid.
Yo, you stupid. I want my blue check. Leave me alone.
I'm stupid. Let me know why I'm stupid about why I shouldn't get my blue check. Why I'm so
my
like
blue check allows me to see your inbox.
my blue chip. I want blue chips. Forget blue checks. Blue chips.
My blue check allows me to
Give me blue
see. I have so many
chips.
cool features that I can see into your. I can see your inbox.
You know what a blue chip is?
Like if we're gambling,
Yeah.
are we gambling?
Yeah.
Isn't that $1,000 one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Give me blue chips, not blue checks.
And I don't gamble, so I'm not. There's no way I'm putting 1,000. I've never seen a.
Give
I've
me
never.
blue chips,
I've never owned
not
the blue chip.
checks.
I've never owned the blue chip.
That's what I'm saying. Give me blue chips, not blue checks. Fuck
Ain't
that.
no way in hell I'm buying a blue chip. No way. 200 was the last time I went to a casino. I went in and I said, "Honey, we're gonna go in and let 200 ride. If we walk away, we triple that. We triple it. If we lose it all, we lose it all. But 200 is the limit." Now, if I go to Vegas, I might go for blue
chips. Talk to
If
me
we
about
go to
blue
Vegas,
chips.
If we go to Vegas, I'm getting a blue chip. I might get a blue chip.
Wrap it up.
What do you think?
Final words, bro. Blue chips is my final words. Blue chips.
Blue chips is your final word?
Blue chips. Fuck blood. What does they say? Catch feelings. No, it's like catch flights, not feelings. Blue
Yeah.
chips, not blue checks. That's what I want.
Blue chips, not blue. Okay, all right, I can roll with that.
Give me blue chips. Keep it a blue chip.
Go to salutotobrews.com. As always, the love and the support is always appreciated. Get your glassware. Get your glassware, man. Get your bottle openers. Get all that. It's the summer. The summer's coming. You're gonna
Get
need
your shirts.
I don't have shirts in there right now. I sold out.
Oh,
but either way,
that's
man.
good. You sold out.
I sold out. Come back.
Flex your
checking.
shirts. Flex your shirts on Instagram.
See, this is
Blue
this one's
check or
from a
not,
few
flex
years
your
ago.
shirt.
I don't have a blue check, but this is the love, man. We spread love around
What's
here.
more authentic than showing the man on Instagram who's wearing the fucking shirt? Like he don't need a
That's
blue
it.
check.
I don't need no
He has
blue
a
check for
shirt
this.
and he's talking to you.
Exactly, man. So go to the website, get your stuff. The summer's coming. You will need a fresh glass to enjoy your nice brews or your bourbon. And man, like I always say, man, be grateful what you have, work for what you don't have, and stop buying Jordans on Renaissance, man. Stop playing.
Stop paying for blue checks.
That too. We're gonna keep it. You know what? We're gonna just ball it all up to stay in your financial lane. I don't care who's coming in. I don't care who's coming into town. You don't need Renaissance Jordan.
$15 is not a lot of money. I get it. I hear you. I can hear people yelling at the screen. It's only $15. Only $15. I get it. But what you're doing is feeding into the machine. And again, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh no, we're not. No, we're not going into that.
Blue checks. Sorry,
We're not
blue
going into
chips,
that.
not blue checks. That's what I want. I want
Is
blue
that-
chips, not blue checks.
Hey man, go check out Oak and Eden, man. Go get yourself a nice wooden rod. Go
Yo,
get
the
yourself a
power
nice-
of the power of the wood. Power
Go
of
get
wood.
yourself a nice wooden rod. It helps with the flavor,
Oh man, listen.
with the aging of the bourbon.
Make
You know,
sure
you might love it.
Make sure you follow Max Allotment Podcast. Make sure you follow Salute to Brews. Make sure you follow Max Allotment. And listen, blue check or not, follow us. I don't give a fuck what you got. No God, give me all the fake accounts. I don't give a fuck. I'll take them. Yo, peace, love. Till next time. Take care. Later,
Get out of
guys.
here.